Yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into it then. Right? We That's what I'm talking about. So cool. All right. So what I was saying earlier when I was actually not saying anything was was basically this is all about video marketing secrets. I've been putting a lot of preparation into this for like the last 4 to 5 months. Actually, for the most part, about 80% of this stuff is stuff that I practice on a regular basis. I do some consultation with a lot of the top entrepreneurs when it comes to Cesar L. Rodriguez, Ray Higdon, Tanya Eliza, Alfredo Delgado, Jermaine Taylor. I mean, just to name a few, I can literally name like 30, but I went down the list and got a lot of different ideas and pretty much compiled them all together here. So that other 20% is basically what is the other portion that I just so happen to implement little by little on a day-to-day basis. Okay, so let me go ahead and share my screen. Let's see, full screen. Boom. Present to everybody. Okay. Let's get into it. So basically, I'm just going to let you know ahead of time at the end of this webinar. I'm not going to try to sell you anything. I'm not going to, try to sell you some type of video marketing product or nothing like that. This is literally all pure value. I'm super excited about it because it has literally changed the course of my entire online entrepreneurial career. So I'm just like so stoked to share all this with you. And I just want to make sure I give you the highest possible quality and the highest possible quantity. But at the same time, I don't want to bore you guys to death. I know I'm kind of like, sometimes a little overly enthusiastic. So hopefully that'll keep you awake. But for the most part, there's a lot of content in this. So if it does come down to it and it gets a little bit too late, I'm gonna try to keep it under an hour. But if it does get a little bit too late, then I can always do a part two. It's no big deal. At the end of this, basically, all I'm really offering is just an opportunity to join a free, absolutely free, no catch. You don't have to like give me your email or nothing like that, or like pay. You can pay me if you want to, but you don't have to pay me. But it's just a group. I'm literally I think I just posted it actually on my wall. You can join. The entire purpose of the group is just for us after this webinar to put our thoughts together and just like from day to day literally grow as video marketing experts, and that group is not an advertiser opportunity here, nothing like that, no spam. It's like strictly video marketing practices and whatnot. So I'm super excited about that because I project that thing to grow to like over 1,000 probably over the next year. Anyway, so let's get into it. So why is video marketing so powerful? And especially, come on, let's talk about 2015 here, where like literally there's more content uploaded on YouTube in 20 minutes. No, don't quote me on that. It's like close, but there's more content uploaded on YouTube in like I think 20 minutes, like to an hour, than it has been. Actually, I think it's a month. I don't know, but basically it's a short. There's more content that gets uploaded on YouTube in a small period of time than it has on any TV broadcast in the last like 60 years, like the major TV broadcast. The power in video marketing comes from the fact that people can, it's more personable. People can actually see you. They feel like you're looking at them and they hear your voice, they hear your tonality. Tone gets lost in text. And sometimes, when you can't see somebody's facial expression, all you can do is hear their voice. You can kind of like misconstrue stuff sometimes by the sarcasm. But video marketing is so powerful because especially with the different types of videos. And I'll get into that here in just a bit, but the different type of videos, the how-tos or the personal branding and whatnot, depending on what your call to action is in the video, basically it's powerful because it gives somebody an opportunity to pretty much confirm what they were already looking for. I mean, they didn't just, like, you're not going to have some random guy that's interested in underwater basket weaving go to YouTube and type in basketball secrets revealed. You know what I mean? The people that land on your videos are genuinely interested in what you're already talking about, so you're pretty much confirming. Or either that's in that case, you'll be doing a product review, either that or they're just looking for more information on something, right? Or they're just kind of looking for advice. So it's much more powerful than anything else, especially when you got it embedded on blog posts all across the internet. Now you can incorporate it in your email sequences, which makes your email sequences that much more powerful. Again, it's more personable. This helps you build relationships. People are intuitive. I mean, you got to be skeptical, especially in today's day and age. You got Madoff and all those guys running around. I mean, so like buyers and customers are more skeptical. Like buyers have grown in their skepticism over the years, as salespeople have, obviously, because we got to adapt. But they're intuitive, so they can pick up on what's real and what isn't, and that makes videos that much more useful. And also, again, you get laser targeted leads, people who are genuinely interested in what you have to offer before you even pick up the phone and talk to them. They've already decided amongst themselves to put their email in and opt in after reading your ad copy or watching your sales vid. Okay, so that's the power in video marketing. So why YouTube? In this particular webinar, I'm going to talk about YouTube. Basically, it's the #3 used website in the world, and it's also the #2 search engine at that. Now, check this out. We already know that Google and YouTube work together. A lot of people don't realize is if you're looking to rank something on YouTube, you can also get that ranked on Google as well. Like if somebody types in, even if somebody doesn't even like go to YouTube, they just go to Google and type something in. Guess what? That big thumbnail that pops up on the first page just so happens to be a YouTube video. I mean, it's not going to be a Daily Motion video. It's so happen to be a YouTube video because Google owns YouTube. They're gonna post it there, and I'll give you a couple of examples here in just a bit. You can direct people where you want them to go, and it's amazing. There's long-term continuous results. YouTube's not going nowhere. My videos are gonna be on the internet for the rest of my life. So how to make videos? You can do it with your camera. You can use Screencast-O-Matic. Obviously, that's a free software. Camtasia, it's a free 30-day trial. That's always free for me, but that's neither here nor there. ScreenFlow, QuickTime. I use Camtasia a lot now, and I use my camera a lot in the earlier part of this year, but I really recommend Camtasia, and inbox me privately if you're trying to figure out how to get that for free. So real quick, let me just check. Okay. Turn this off, it's distracting. Actually, I'm gonna need it on, but not Facebook. So I'm gonna get into some cool ninja stuff here in just a bit. So I need that Google Chrome open. So let's get back into it. All right, so that's how to make a video. Now, how long should your videos be about? I mean, how long should your videos be, and what should they be about? So there's 3 different types of videos that you can get for massive results. #1 is branding. Obviously, when you're just pretty much showing your credibility or whatnot, just showing your expertise. You can do that through how-to videos, or you can just pretty much just talk about your life. Like again, videos about being personable with the people who are watching. So as long as it's relevant to the keyword and the topic that your video is about. And I'll get into all that stuff here in just a bit. You can create a how-to video when you're helping your team. And those have no time limit. These first 2 have no time limit. #3 is traffic videos, the ones that you're specifically making just to gain traffic and just to collect emails. You want to keep those short. I mean, that's recommended. You want to keep those shorts. 1 and 2 don't have time limits. So let's get into the traffic videos. You're going to want to direct them somewhere. And what I mean by that is you want to have a call to action. Keep the topic and overall theme of your video relevant to your keyword. And what I mean by that is, and again, I'm going to get into it here in just a bit, but the title of your video means a lot to YouTube's algorithms and Google's algorithms too. Like SEO is pretty much in English, search engine optimization. What that means, breaking down 2015, is basically what makes the videos and the websites and stuff go up and down in search engines. And again, because Google basically everything's integrated with each other. So anything that happens on YouTube happens on Google too. So it's very important to get into keywords, and I'll get into the research and all that stuff. Make sure that it's relevant, and because the more relevant your video is to the keyword, the more the higher it will get ranked. Again, not just on YouTube, but on Google as well. Have a strong call to action with the link on the video through annotations periodically throughout the video. You want to have like a beginning with an eye guider directing people to the description box. Have one in the middle, and then if you guys see my videos, I have a huge red arrow. That's an eye guider. Like an eye guider is something that kind of arrests people's eyes and it captures their attention, and preferably like an arrow that points down, up and down, keeps going down. It shows people, okay, there's something that I need to do here. It's like a psychological, that whole science stuff. so you want to put the links. Check this out. So you can actually put captions in your video as well. So you're gonna want to, if you can, say your name or whatever you're directing them to out loud in the video. So say like, for instance, I'm making a video on how to get paid traffic source. Like my keyword is paid traffic sources, right? You want to say that very clearly throughout the video because YouTube transcribes your videos. They recognize that and they put it in the captions. So they also take what's said in the video and what's said in the video into consideration as well when it comes to ranking and trying to figure out, okay, is this video important or not? So you want to make sure, and like I said, I'll get into that. I'm more than likely, guys, probably gonna be doing a part 2 because there's a lot of demonstrating I want to do, but there's still some fundamentals that I want to go over first. But and again, I don't want to keep you guys up all night. So I mean, there's people with children. I don't have children. There's people with children. They got to go to bed, and I don't want to interfere. I don't want to steal anybody away from what they're doing. Okay, but yeah, you're gonna want to adjust the captions just to be safe, because you know how YouTube gets. I don't know if you ever turned on the captions on a YouTube video. It looks like a bunch of gibberish. Now, 9 times out of 10, you can tell YouTube is trying. Okay, YouTube, we get it. You're trying, but a lot of times it's gibberish. So you can actually go back in there and adjust the captions. So let's go. Let's get into it. Let's get creative. All right, when you're creating a video, when you're thinking about videos, when you're even thinking about videos, you haven't even created yet, just thinking about videos, you want to get creative. Have the eye of a marketer. Like, for instance, I was walking down the stairs the other day, and somebody was coming upstairs. I was passing them, and it was kind of like a weird, awkward moment because you ever have that time where like you run into somebody in the hallway and like you tend to go right, but they keep going that way, and then it's, oh, I'm sorry. And you're trying to get past the person. It's just like a weird, awkward moment. So I just like, I should make like a funny video about that real quick and kind of like make it relate to how to rapport with you. Kind of like incorporating what I'm doing. You can literally take any type of event or an idea and make a huge video about it. Trust me, I do it all the time. Like I'll wake up with, I dream about stuff, and I dream about it. They go away real quick. So as soon as I wake up, I'm thinking about dream, like, hey, I should make a video about that. Boom. You want to respect the process. What I mean by the process is the process that goes into ranking this video. You can't just throw one up and expect it to rank right away, which is possible. But you want to know, you want to know that your video, YouTube's algorithms and Google's algorithms, they're pretty much doing your video where it needs to be placed, based off of your intentions. Basically, as policies and terms that you want to make sure you abide by. As boring as they are, they try to get, they try to make their website as slick as they can, but you don't want to violate YouTube's policy in terms like, and then what? I mean, come on, where are you gonna go? Daily Motion? I mean, come on. Now, I'm kidding. Like, Daily Motion is actually cool. I'm considering like upload videos to Daily Motion. But think about the kind of people you want to attract in your videos. So, for instance, I'm gonna use a quick example. If you make a video about how to make money online, who do you think that keyword is going to attract? It's going to attract people who basically are looking to make money. That more than likely means either they don't have much money or they're broke. But imagine if your keyword was how to invest money online. Well, if somebody's looking up a video on how to invest money online, more than likely they got money. So you want to keep that in mind. Think about the kind of people that you want to attract in your videos, and that all comes into play when you're creating keywords. So consider the audience you are driving to your video from the keywords you're using. Attract people who make money, keywords, etc. How to invest $5,000 fast. That's what I'm talking about. I actually got that from Alfredo Delgado. He says, yeah, man, make a keyword, how to invest $5,000 fast. Who do you think is going to look for that video? You think it's going to be somebody with $0? No, I don't think so. I mean, if that ever happens to you, let me know. And then refer people back to Facebook to further build relationships. You collect their email so you can, incorporate your relationship building throughout your email sequence. And also, yeah, it's so crazy. I just said that. I didn't even read it, but incorporate your YouTube videos into your email sequence. This will increase the retention video. The retention. These people are already interested in what you're talking about in the first place. So they're more than likely going to view it, as opposed to you just throwing in a bunch of random groups on Facebook. And there's a lot of different stuff we're going to get into, and I think you guys are going to be pretty blown away. But again, you can't expect immediate results with this type of marketing, but you can expect long-term and continuous results. Now, part of my grammar, I'm not really too excited about being the perfect, MB, but that's pretty much what you can expect long-term and continuous results. Respect the process. Once you have things in place, it's going to continuously work for you for the rest of your life. Let's work towards getting 300 videos on internet in 2015. Obviously, we're like almost done with July, but you can still do it. I just created 75 videos over the course of 2 days. That's just me. Like, that's just who I am. And anyway, you want as much exposure as you possibly can. So churn and burn. Basically, what that means is, a lot. And I used to do this a lot when I first got started. Like I'll make a video and then I'll just sit back in awe, like, man, look at this video I created, and I'll spend like 2 hours watching it over and over again, and just kind of like thinking from different. I wonder what this person thinks. Like, I'll put my, it's just make the video, rank it, and then make another video. Make the video, rank it, and then make another video. You can do all that later, okay? I mean, I actually know a lot of people who just sit in awe and just let the video sit. Like, dude. So more leads, more sales, and more people to connect with, and potentially more money. That's the whole purpose. Keep everything up. People will see your growth over time when they just browse out of curiosity through your older videos. It shows progressions. Like, if you look at a lot of my older videos in early January when I first got out the military, it was a kind of a crazy experience for me. So I mean, just the shock, the culture shock. When you go from being in the military for that long and then you go back into the civilian world, it's like the way the military is structured. You see it, and like, I got a beard. I look like the dude off Castaway, but you know what I mean? But if you continue to, like, if you're looking at my more recent videos, I'm more clean shaven, more sharp. I'm adjusting to life, So that is like, so don't delete any of your older videos. It's so videos there because they build those of you looking like you just climbed out of a cage. Basically shows the progression. So for those who are just starting out and understanding, if you have to start somewhere, document that. 2 weeks later, and you will have a video showing 15 signups. People are like, wow, 2 weeks ago you had 1. Now you have 15. This guy's growing. So keep everything, because I got older videos showing me before I even got started, like making me much like my first video. I was just being optimistic, basically. If you look at, just like, go over time and look at the other videos, that builds so much credibility with people, because people are going, if you provide massive value in your videos, people are going to click on your channel and look at your older videos, basically. So these are some, like, getting a little bit earlier. So let me actually get off this thing real quick, because this black is kind of draining me right now. So these are some example keywords. You want to have different variations. Google is super smart, as well as YouTube, but I recommend at least 15. This is not 15, but I'm gonna go ahead and walk you guys through it step by step. So say I want to upload a video right now, right? What the hell? All right, so let me go to my video manager. I actually got it. These are pending. But I don't want them to go out right now, but I got them all uploaded. And plus I haven't even ranked them. So I like to spend at least 30 minutes to an hour ranking a video, but I'm going to get ready to show you an example of a video that I got ranked, and it pops up on the first page of Google and YouTube. Check this out. And I'm going to get into the keywords and how they have a heavy role and play a huge factor in clickbait strategies. This video right here has brought me a lot. You see it only has 261 views, but you'll be surprised how targeted these views actually are. Like, out of those 261 views, probably a little more than half of the people who watched this video took the call to action and literally followed the instructions and clicked on this right here. And I was about to say, and I got my video monetized, but obviously that's not my video. I don't know who this is. He's trying to break into my computer. All right, what's going on here? Okay, cool. So I want to get into the keywords. So if you look here, my computer's running super slow. I put all my keywords right here. So my keyword for this video was ClickBank strategies, right? And as you can see, I got ClickBank strategies, ClickBank strategies affiliate, ClickBank strategies YouTube, ClickBank strategies PDF, free ClickBank strategies, ClickBank marketing strategies. I put them in my description box. I put them in my tags. And this video, I just, me right now, I just don't feel like doing captions. That's just what it is. I don't feel like doing it. It takes a long time. I got other stuff to do. But I do got some videos that does have captions in it. And guess what? All throughout the videos, and I'll intentionally say, okay, this video, before I even create a video, I'll say, okay, video, I'm going to actually put captions in it and stuff. So I'll like literally throughout the video, as a matter of fact, I got one. Let me show you. Throughout the video, I'll say the keyword that I'm trying to rank for over and over and over. Look, cheapest Facebook groups poster. Now I'm not number one, but I'm number two. All right. Can you guys imagine how much traffic that brings? Somebody's looking to get a Facebook groups poster, right? But they don't have much money. Cheapest Facebook groups poster. Now Tina's beating me right now. We had a discussion about it, but it's cool. I mean, I'm on the first page. You know what I mean? Now, if you go to Google and type that same keyword in, let me see if it still pops up on Google. I haven't checked. I actually haven't even checked this in a while. Cheapest. Oh, let's see. Holy crap! Is this mine? Dang, that's crazy. Out of 3,460,000 results, I'm number 2. And I just type in the keyword. You know how people are so used to typing stuff in Google and just getting websites, but they don't realize that this pops up. These little thumbnails pop up. So this is mad significance. I mean, this is traffic that I'm going to get for the rest of my life. Provided that I go in and basically I go in and continue to make sure it's ranked. But I want to get back into the captions. So you see how like I'm like literally, I went back in and created these captions. Now I'll get into another reason why captions are important is because a lot of people, there's people out there that don't read. I mean, not read, but they can't hear, but they still watch videos and they only specifically look for, you just want to keep all this stuff in consideration, okay? So let's get back into video marketing mastery. So that's basically what I was getting at when I said keywords. And let's see, I was talking about captions. You want to put the links in your captions as well. So let's get into video. So this is what I recommend. Save all of your videos to your hard drive. Always do that and have a backup. There's been plenty of occasions where people have like literally had their YouTube accounts shut down, and it's not cool. Like, and then what are you gonna do? Like, all your videos up on YouTube, and you can't get those videos back. They're gone. So always keep it on a hard drive. I made a new video demonstration on how to make videos on YouTube, walk step by step. Okay. It's the option of putting your face on the video. This will integrate your webcam so people can see your. And then again, say the keywords loud and clear. Just recapping for the most part here. Make sure it's the keyword that you research. Have the keyword out there everywhere. A lot of times, save to video file and make sure that it's HD because YouTube loves quality. Name it the keyword. I want you guys to pay attention. Have a text file already ready with all the information. Have the title, put the keyword in there twice. And I'm going to show you an example. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So like before I even create a video, this is what I do. Let's see. So, all right, watch this. Check this out. So before I even create a video, I got something called, oh man, I got too much stuff here. It's like almost at the end of every, reorganize desktop. It's ridiculous. But let me show you guys what I do though before I create a video. This is some super ninja stuff like Jedi mind trick. So I got something called the ultimate video package, and I got video content. This saves me tremendous times, ladies and gentlemen. I already have the content with the keywords incorporated in there, already ready to go. So that means when my video is uploaded, all I got to do is just copy and paste. Boom, bada bing, bada boom. Copy, paste, copy, paste. And obviously I got where I want them to go. And after they're done reading the description, now I'll take them back to my YouTube, my Facebook, and then hey, this is where I want them to go. Okay, and then I'll have my tags, the playlist that I want to have it on. Once the video is uploaded, I'll always keep the embedded source because that comes in handy, and I'll get into that here why in just a bit. The keywords have like an entire list of keywords. So I got dang, I thought I had more than this. I got one on the text pad actually. So let me show you something real quick. I want to show you guys one that I went in heavy on, actually just recently. Now my goal is to actually, I didn't know this until last week, but you can literally schedule out videos, kind of like how you can do. That's why I had Facebook open, because I want to show you how I do that with Facebook as well. So like when you upload a video, you can schedule them all out. So I'm gonna walk you step by step, exactly what it is that I do. So real quick before I do, because it looks like it's taking a little bit longer than expected. Okay, schedule it out and upload a video. Let me just do an example video real quick. So say let's see, ultimate 30-day package, ultimate video. Well, those obviously. Okay, so let's just use this one for example. So say I don't want it to go out right now, right? Say I wanted to go out the 2024. What I can do is I come in here and I literally pick 2024. I'm not going to do that right now, but basically let's say December. You get what I'm going at. You can schedule it. You can literally schedule it out. Now let's break this down because this is on-page optimization right here. I recommend scheduling your videos out if you're really trying to take this to the next level and you want to like put as much exposure out there as possible. And I'll show you why I do that actually here too. Cool. Let's see. I have 65 scheduled videos to go out, and they go out all on autopilot for me. But at the very least, if you're a beginner and you're watching this, what you want to do is you just want to, at the very least, at least put up a video a day. I mean, if you got like 4 jobs, 12 kids, and and all this other stuff going on, it still doesn't take much. I mean, ask Terry. If you got any guys know Tara, I mean, she has what, 4 kids? And she's like knocking videos out like it's nothing. I mean, it only takes you like, depending on the kind of video that you're trying to create, it only takes you like 5 minutes literally to create a video. And I just sat down and literally created all these videos, and then I just took the time to schedule them out. That, you know how much time you got? So when I tell somebody that, the first thing that comes to their mind is, okay, that sounds like a ton of time. I don't have time for that. This is crazy. But guess what? What if you take the manual route? You see what I'm saying? Like actually taking the time to upload a video and then having to manually create the content for that video. What if you already have it ready and uploaded in Facebook, and all you gotta do is just plug and play? That means you can spend more time ranking my recommendation is to spend more time ranking your videos than it is all the quality trying to make like a motion picture film and all this other stuff. So like literally all I got to do is just wake up, come in here, copy and paste content. I mean, paste the content, and then plug and play and do a lot of the other stuff that I'm going to show you guys in here. And then that's it. And I do that with YouTube as well. I mean, you guys already seen it. See, yeah, it's already uploaded, but hold on. They already got, I got to do a video that haven't already made. So throughout this, I'm going to show you guys what I do. I just want to get into some of this black and white real quick. In your text pad, have your description, have a link to capture page or whatever you want them to see. For an example, how I showed you guys, I hate it when I stuff out like without even thinking about it. All right. So you want to have like your description, have a link to the capture page or wherever you want them to take them to. You're going to be capturing people who are searching for answers on YouTube and at the same time redirecting them back to your Facebook, website, Instagram, capture, squeeze page, etc. Don't want to write it? Go to Google and type in why is whatever your keyword is so important and whatever the keyword is, and find some valuable content. Usually the first couple of websites you can copy and paste, change the words around. Or I stopped right here, but I know I was getting there. There's a software you can use called Spin Rewriter. Let's see, this right here. If you can't think of any content, you can literally go to Google, right? And let's say like your niche is underwater basket weaving. How to be a great underwater basket. Yeah, sure. If you, this is the weirdest niche I've ever ran into in my life. I actually even know it, like I had no clue it even existed. But yeah, there's people that actually spend time underwater making baskets. Cool. So like say if you come here and you're trying to find some ideas for content, but you don't feel like writing, right? Well, you can come to this website. It's called spintext.com. And all you pretty much do, I haven't used it in a while, so I might like seem like I'm a little bit lost here. But the whole entire purpose of this website is for you to just take something like this kind, like say if I wanted to take this right here, and I don't want to plagiarize though, right? See if I can find it. Let's figure this out real quick. So services, is this the same one? Looks different from the last time I used it. Let's see. Okay. Spin rewrite. There we go. So all this pretty much does is, oh, I just went there. And see, these guys know how to rank. Basically, just so to save time, basically all you do is you just get some content. You can literally go here and then it'll spin the entire article around. It'll recreate it, and you can use that content just so you don't get in trouble. It's always good to have pre-written content readily available for your description boxes to improve your chances of getting ranked. Because the sooner you have all that stuff in there, the more important it comes off is to YouTube's algorithms, basically. So you want to find the search related terms from Google. Use the ones that Google favors and post them into your description box. It gives you more search terms that Google knows that people are using. Great technique to get quality keywords and ensure you'll put them in tags as well as sprinkle all around your video off page and on page. So have at least 10 to 15 tags. Let me show you what I mean by that. So down here are suggestions from, these are all stuff that relates to this keyword right here, right? So you can use all of these, and for those 10 to 15 tags that I was talking about, all you gotta do is boom, copy, paste. And then you can also, to get some more, not this one, Uber. Yeah, this is called Uber. To get some more suggestions, you can come to a website called ubersuggest.com. Guys, the reason why I'm getting the keyword so heavy right now is because keyword is like that is what your entire career is based. At least that's how it felt to me. I mean, when I create a video, the first thing I think of is well, first of all, what am I promoting? Okay, if I'm in a bodybuilding niche, I'm not gonna find a keyword on testosterone, not testosterone, but I'm not gonna find a video on a headless horseman, right? So obviously, if I'm doing affiliate marketing, I'm gonna go to like to get a product first, and then I'll find keywords around that product. And then if you're running out of keywords to find, you can literally just type in headless horseman, and it's going to come up with, you just click suggest, and it's going to come up with a ton of different keywords. So let's let that do its thing, and I'll come back. Additional tips: as soon as the video is rendered, when the message comes up that says your video will be live, here's the link. And you guys know what I'm talking about. When you upload a video, it'll say your video is live here, and it'll show you the URL, the YouTube URL. Grab that link and paste it on your text pad. So here we go. Computer, browse, oops, desktop. But you guys get what I was going at. It literally just grab these keywords. The more keywords, the better. I recommend though, in the tags, let's see, in the tags, you only want 10 to 15. Anything over that, just like Facebook, you know, YouTube's kind of getting strict. They look at it as abuse. You go, oh, okay, you trying to. I just put like 10 to 15 in there, and it really doesn't, you know, make that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. All right, so just you can get all the keywords from here. I mean, Headless Horseman, and you can also go to Google Keyword Planner. I use that a lot. Let me show you how to use keywords. A lot of you guys probably already know this. I'm just trying to traffic that keyword is getting a month. Like say like you're trying to rank your video on how to invest money online in 2015. Well, you can literally type that in Google keywords, and it'll literally give you some suggestions. Not only suggestions, but it'll give you the volume and the traffic and all types of stuff like the density. Oops. All right, I'm gonna let that do his thing. I'm gonna get back to it. So on your pad, you will have, which is already pre-written, you have your body, copy and paste, and post in the description. So like I recommend like the night prior, like say if you plan on making a video for the, like have all this stuff in consideration. The keyword, you wanna have your description, you like what kind of video is gonna be. It's gonna be a how-to video, like what's your entire purpose, like where are you trying to direct people in that video. You can put the username as a tag, so it shows up in the related videos as well. And what I mean by that is like the different variations. On top of it, say my username is John Coates. Like when you type in youtube.com/John Coates, I don't think this is editable, but I will put that in the keyword as well. And that's like a ninja tactic that you can use, right? Let's see. What was I at? Blah, blah, blah. Always share YouTube videos to Google Plus and get some activity going there for search engine optimization and set your category. I really want to walk you guys through this. Let's see. Oh my God. I got so many videos uploaded. It's like, I don't know if I can, like, you know, it isn't already uploaded. I got an idea. Whew. So I'm doing, I mean, me personally, I'm doing 5 videos a day. That's why I got all these uploaded already, because I'm just trying to like flood the block. You know what I mean? Flood the market. Let's see. So I'll get into something that I haven't already uploaded. Schedule posts. I made like a quick video for my team on how to schedule posts. But basically, so you put your keyword in here, and you, as I was saying, you can share it with Google Plus. And guess who loves Google Plus more than anybody else? Google. So you want to share the Google Plus, and also due to the fact that Google owns YouTube. All right, and then you have like a copy and paste. You can literally copy and paste all your. Let me see. I'm just using this as an example real quick. So like say if I'm trying to make a video on the quickest ways to get results in your business. So I'll take that, boom, boom. You try, see the goal is to get this all done before this is done here. Why? Because the sooner you have all these keywords in place, the sooner they become a factor into YouTube's algorithms. And that's like how to put a video and then spend the next 2 hours ranking it, or do you want to already have it like practically ranked as you're uploading the video, basically? So let's see. And then I'll take those keywords. Oh, I don't have them in here. I got them right here though. Just take those keywords, right? And then boom, it's that easy. When it comes to this tags, though, you want to type them out individually because you can't just copy and paste it. It'll literally just take them all as one tag, which is ridiculous. But you want to put them in the description box too, right? And I recommend like all the way at the bottom. And then you'll have your call to action, your description box. Let's see, all this right here. And guess what, guys? This doesn't just apply to YouTube. I don't know. I mean, for those who've been following me, someone actually brought this up. It's like, hey man, I know it's like your content on one thing is the same everywhere else. That's because it's like if I want to upload the same video to Pinterest, and all the other different social media sites, LinkedIn, IBO Toolbox, I mean everything. I name all the damn social media sites, but I'm not gonna sit here and like try to create content for each one of those sites. So I just copy and paste, boom, and put it on there, right? And that would be the case. Like if I wanted to say, like if I was trying to embed a video on 35 different blog sites, which I'll get into, but this also plays a huge factor. When you embed your video on a blog site, that tells YouTube, okay, this video is important. There's a bunch of websites that's actually playing this. When you embed it on a website and then someone you can click play, you can actually do it yourself, open up in another browser and sign into another account or something like that, and then click play. As soon as you click play from some random video, from some random website that your video is embedded on, guess what happens? YouTube goes, holy crap, this video is important. Let's give this some more authority. All right. And they got these lame suggestions. Also, that's why I recommend like going to either Google Keyword Planner. Oh yeah, see, I'm glad about that. Headless Horseman. Guys, I'm kind of ADD, so yeah, but I eventually catch myself. So, all right. So see what I mean, like the average monthly socials and stuff like that. So and you can take all these different variations into consideration when you're creating, the tags and stuff like that. I also recommend creating a playlist with that same exact keyword. Guys, YouTube loves playlists. They're like obsessed with them. Like try to type something in and not find a playlist for it on the first page. Okay, I guarantee you want to do that. So say like my keyword for this is quickest ways to get results in your business. Then I'm gonna make a playlist that's kind of like based around it, because obviously you don't want to just have one playlist for one video on one playlist. Only have like 10, 15 videos in one playlist. So that's where the whole keyword variation thing comes in consideration. All right. Alrighty. And then when you share it on these different sites, they give you these two before you upload it, but after you publish it, it'll give you the option to share it on like a bunch of different other sites. But put that same keyword goes right here too. Boom. Now you got keywords all spread all throughout your description. You guys wouldn't even believe this, but I actually figured out that you can stretch this thing out like this, like a couple days ago. For like over a year, I was sitting here trying to like do this. But yeah, anyway. So like in your description box, like I would like say it over and over again. In this video, I'm sharing the quickest way to get from point A to point B, quickest way to get results in your business. I would say quickest way to get results. If that's my keyword, I'm gonna say that at least 3 times throughout. Now, I didn't do it in this one, I guess because I was being lazy, but I got whatever excuses. But you want to have it like a bunch of times in there, and just don't just randomly place it like in the description box. You want to kind of loop it. Like, so say for instance, I'm talking about what I talk about here is what a lot of marketers / business owners are overlooking in strategies. And what they tell me the most about, boom, the quickest ways to get results in your online business is, etc. Right? And then I'll just keep doing. I'll just keep talking, and then I'll put that same keyword again. I hope that makes sense for you guys. So I'll literally have my keyword in the title. I'll have it when I'm sharing it to Google and Twitter and all the other different social media sites. I'll have it in the captions. That's, I mean, if you trying to take your business to the next level, or if you got time like that, you can like literally go back through and like put captions in your video. But just keep in mind that YouTube does transcribe the video. So even if you don't create captions, they still hear what you're saying. And the clearer you are, the easier it is for YouTube to recognize the keyword, basically. So say I'm making a video, right? I go, quickest way to get result in your business. I'll say that YouTube's going to recognize that, and boom, it plays in consideration as well. It takes that in consideration. And then also on your playlist, have that same keyword playlist. You can create a playlist. I think I already got one, the quickest ways. So that's on. This is called on-page optimization. It's crazy. I'm kind of jumping the gun here because I get into that down here, right? So I'm more than likely going to end up doing a part 2, guys. Let me just, because as you can see, there's 50 slides. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get to 25 because obviously I like to talk a lot. So let's see. So let's get into some more juicy stuff that's going to take your business to the next level. So improve the performance of your business with this. All right. And I was saying earlier, make sure you are doing this while you're uploading. Upload 28 videos as fast as you can, yet still paying very special attention to the quality of your videos as well as ranking. But you can churn and burn. Upload the videos, implement the methods taught, then hurry on to the next one. As I was saying earlier, after you upload a video, oh, this is something I actually forgot that I put that in there. But what I was getting to the whole churn and burn thing, like make a video, do what you got to do with it, and hurry up and make another video. Like again, people get into the whole, oh my God, I actually made a video, and they sit there and watch it for like 3 hours. I mean, what is your intention? You trying to like awe yourself? Or are you trying to make some money? Like, what is your intention? So churn and burn, get those videos up. Me personally, I mean, you don't got to do this, but the reason why I say 300 videos is because even if you don't personally rank your videos at the very, very basic level, your YouTube channel can gain authority with the more videos that it has. So in the minimum, in my, just through tests and studies and stuff, 300 videos at the very least. Once you have 300 videos, YouTube goes, okay, this channel is important, and then it just starts automatically ranking your videos for you. Now you can either do that without ranking. Okay, I don't feel like doing all this crazy ninja stuff. I'm just gonna upload 300 videos. By all means. Now I want you to use your imagination here. Imagine if you had 300 videos uploaded that you individually ranked yourself. Like there's more power. You're gonna start dominating the related search results. You're gonna start dominating the suggested videos. I mean, any keyword that relates to whatever you're talking about, people are going to see it. They're going to see your video. You can get keywords at ubersuggest.org. This is a great and convenient way to quickly copy and paste more keywords for your videos. And I got into that earlier. Once you have your video up, go to the video and share it to every social site on the bottom. And that pretty much happened. This is still processing, pissing me off sometimes because it takes forever to process. I'll exit out, right? Like I can exit out. Hold on. I don't even have to like let it do its thing. I can go here and watch this. It's literally going to be there when I click on Video Manager. So like YouTube's kind of weird sometimes. Just use what I like to call the 10% rule, which is be 10% more smart than YouTube, basically. So it's here. It's still processing, but yeah, I guess it's just doing its thing. But let's get back into it. So once you have your video up, go share it to every social site. Also, remember I was getting embedding. What I'm trying my best to do in the video marketing mastery group that you guys can actually join. I have it on my Facebook page. But basically, what you can do. Hold on 1 second. I'm looking for, I actually had an entire list of blog sites, but I'll just take these. But what you can do is I'll share this in the group. These are all free blog sites that you can just create like a quick website real quick. It's too easy. It only takes like 2 minutes to do. And you can literally use that same content that you got for your YouTube video, and you can embed this video onto that site. And I'll show you a couple examples real quick. Let me see. Live journal. And what I try to do is is to, when I create a video, to embed it on as many sites as I can possibly can. You know, I try to test drive this stuff first, to make sure it's simple for me. See, I already got it set to where I can just like create a brand new video, and then boom, you can just like upload a video. Some of these blog sites, so you can upload a video, and then it also gives you the option to put like the embedded thing, HTML, whatever that thing is. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This right here. When you click on share, these are all the social media. So I mean, there's some Japanese stuff in here. There's some North Korean social media sites. I don't know. Like a lot of these I don't even know about. But for the most part, I try my best to get all of these and just share them on there. And then you can embed it, right? Take this link right here, and then say like I think they actually, hold on. Yeah, see, it'll embed it, and then all you have to do is just take that content. See how easy this is? And then you take those tags. See, tags, boom, just put them in there. Then post. It's as simple as that. It's that simple. And then once you're done doing that, go to the next one. Weebly, Brave sites. But there's so much power in embedding your videos on blog sites. It's ridiculous when it comes to oh, cool. Like, it's so like YouTube takes that into consideration. Like, oh man, this video is embedded on a blog site. I have to make this thing pop up on the search results, because obviously this thing is important. I mean, why would it be embedded, right? All right. So Tumblr, Pinterest, Facebook, Google+, Blogger, Reddit, etc. Just like Facebook, post your video to as many groups as you can. So say like, all right, so say I'm done making a video, right? You know another way you can get some rankings? Because YouTube also considers something called social signals. So what that means is, say like if I make a video, right? Let me say, and I got it on my, I want to get some quick social signals. What social signals means is, you know, who on Facebook is liking this, who is actually appreciating this video on, you know, social media, basically. So what I do is a cool little trick, that YouTube video. Usually it pops up. Facebook hates YouTube, by the way. I mean, they show you like the smallest thumbnail. Let me show you. I actually got some examples down there. Ain't too much going on right now, slowing down my computer. But basically, so what you do is, like, let's just pretend that this is a video right here, because I'm kind of running out of time. I want to get. There we go. Okay, no. Now, I don't know if it's just my computer, but for some reason, when I try to share a video or I try to share anything in the group, it's not letting me anymore from like the browser, and this thing is going mad slow. But basically, okay, so say your video is about underwater basket weaving. What you want to do is, in almost just 25 at the very least. I mean, I say 25 because that's exceeding was the norm. The norm really is probably like 10 or 12 or something like that. But anyway, sharing 25 underwater basket. Underwater, oh, popped up, and just keep doing it, and then that'll send a signal to YouTube, and YouTube will go, oh my God, this video is so popular on Facebook, it's getting 25 shares, look at all those shares, and they take that into consideration too. So basically what I'm getting at here, guys, is there's not a single one thing that determines the ranking of your video. There's a lot of different variables, and there's a cool tool, IQ extension. You can get that on. For some reason, my Chrome is tripping, but I'm going to show you what. Go ahead and exit out of this basket weaving site. I mean, who doesn't weave a basket underwater? Hold on one second. Let me close some of this stuff down. So vidIQ. What is vidIQ? Basically, it is an extension that you can attach onto your browser, and it'll literally show you the status of your video, like how many Facebook likes does this video have, how many words, like the density of the keywords, how many times is that keyword popping up, how many times is this thing getting. I mean, it shows everything, and then it'll give you a certain percentage. So let me show you. Example on the main website. So what you want to do is you want to concentrate and score up, and you can also spy. This also an ideal score that you want to have for your video is 6. Like, and believe it or not, views aren't everything. And like YouTube goes, okay, yeah, it got a lot of views, but like it doesn't mean anything on Facebook. Like nobody's talking about it, you know. So you want to have all those things set in place. This is the kind of patience for it. But yeah, type in vid IQ and download that. Support you through group chats for strong section. Remember how I was saying there's different variables? Well, YouTube loves comments as well. It holds weight. Most likes and then comments. So let me show you what I mean. Like, say, I got juice groups, right? So what I'll do is say like I have this video and I want to get let's see, I want to get some comments. Now you can do something. Everybody's in a different market and doing different things. But here's a cool little idea. You can get your team together and have like a little private group. And the sole purpose of that group is for you to support each other's posts. So guys, we see what they're saying, like, please juice me, I'll return. And basically I'll go here and I just like leave some comments. I'll like leave some comments. And then that goes, and then that tells YouTube when, okay, this thing has such and such however many Facebook comments. All right. If someone sees a video in the related video section with 15 views, and then they see one with 10,000 views, which video is more than likely to get watched? There's a lot of different cool ways where organic views. I really do not recommend. Actually, I highly views is ridiculous. Like you can get legitimate, put the work in it takes. Obviously 10,000. That clickbank video that I showed you, it only has 200. Half of the people that watch that video has taken action. So there's different variables that you want to take in consideration depending on whatever you're in. Basically some cool ways to get more organic views. I really wanted to talk about how you can get some views, but let's get into this real quick before you upload your video, and then I'm gonna stop it or read this. We're gonna continue this like another day or something, and hopefully things are a little more organized. Obviously, you guys can tell I got a lot going on, but hey, excuses, right? Anyway, so here's a cool little off-page optimization trick that you can use, and this is before you upload the video, right? So check this out. This might just blow you away. You might want to close your eyes because this is probably going to blow you away. All right, so you right-click. Say I want to upload. Say I want to upload this to YouTube. Right-click it, and then I click on Properties. Right here, I'll make sure my keyword shows up right there, right? I'll click on Details and say, remember all that content that you have created now on your WordPad? Please don't tell me I closed it. Use this one for an example. So like say these are keywords for the video, right? So before you upload it, make sure keywords right here where it says general. Again, I'm gonna show you how to do that again. So say this is the video that you want to upload. Right click, click on properties, click on general, schedule post, details. The title, you can put the keyword in here. Subject keyword in there. Put the keyword where it says tags. Put all your tags in there. Put all the tags in the comment section. And then click apply. Guess what this does? It literally reformats the entire video. And YouTube is more important than we projected. Right? So let's get back into it. So that's before, let's see, where we at? Okay. All right. And that's pretty much So you'll be building a strong foundation on Facebook and YouTube, following the step-by-step game plan. When you manage your file before you upload, just go to the hard drive. This is why it's so important to keep a copy of your stuff on a text pad. It saves you a lot of hassle. As I showed you guys, all I'll do is I'll just take the keywords, copy and paste. I'll put it on YouTube, and then I'll also put it in the little prop box thing that comes up. Listen, I'm not a scientist, so I don't know all these crazy complex keywords. All right, but yeah, you just click on properties and it'll come up, general details, and then yeah, just put the keywords in there, and put it in the subtitles, the comment section, put it everywhere. I skipped this, but I'm actually going to incorporate this in the part 2 of this webinar, because it gets into some paid methods that you can use to get some high quality backlinks and stuff, and some more advanced ninja marketing stuff that I don't want to keep you guys up too long. It's going on almost an hour now. Actually, it's a little over an hour now, so I'm going to go ahead and just kind of like wrap this up. All right, so over time, as you are building and developing a strong channel, YouTube will identify your account as authoritative. Now, remember earlier I said, even at the very basic level, even if you don't rank your videos as I showed you, and I only scratched 15% of the stuff that you can do to rank. But even if you don't do any of that stuff, if you have 300 videos on your YouTube account, YouTube goes authority channel, and like you start down. Remember that the earlier you have the advantage with your video already being up before all the action happens. When more and more people start searching for it, so you want to hurry up and get it done. Don't sit there and stare at your video for 5 hours after you create. Like, hurry up and make another video. Are you trying to make money, or are you trying to boost your ego? YouTube is going to see you after a while as you have good content, and all the while you are recognized in the algorithm as, all right. So, besides for your niche, you want to have massive playlists with your videos, as it helps with YouTube's algorithms rankings, especially with the rich keywords from good research. Put every single video that you have on a website that I recommend. If you guys are marketers, you should already be a part of this website. It's called IBO Toolbox. Actually, let's see, marketing tools. I think I still got mine saved. IBO Toolbox. It's in there somewhere. It's probably not. Yeah, I'm sure it's in there somewhere. I got too much stuff going on. But yeah, IBO Toolbox is a place where you can go where you can literally put your video and other people can view it. There's a lot of different stuff, and I'll get into some more of the stuff in part 2 of this video. That's why you guys want to make sure you stay. It's going to be a lot more flashy. I'll make sure I have some pictures, but I really wanted to get a video marketing mastery. And so far, you guys have a general idea when it comes to making your videos, like the steps that you need to take now. I know I got a lot of stuff in place, and but for the most part, you want to make a keyword. You want to take the time to place that keyword description box, as well as other places like the properties and playlist and whatnot. Like those blog sites that I showed you. Like for each video that I create, that's one of these, and it makes a huge difference in rankings. Okie dokie. Getting traffic to YouTube, driving traffic to my site and squeeze pages. For starters, it's free, okay? Just requires you to make some videos and sprinkle some magical marketing dust. Then watch the traffic roll in, and then watch the money roll in. I should have put that there too, but obviously I was rushing. Another thing about YouTube traffic is totally set and forget. That means that ClickBank strategies video that I showed you guys, or that Facebook Goose Poster video that I showed you, for the rest of my entire life, those videos will be like gaining me traffic. Like I'll be asleep. I'll probably be in a coma, wake out of that coma, and decide to freeze myself, and then 40 years later somebody unfreezes me, and guess what, that video is still getting me traffic. I'll look at my email and go, holy crap, I got so much money today. You kind of get used to it after a while. Process used to rank. Now again, I'm gonna stop right here. So we're nearing the end here. Again, there's no upsell, guys. It's just pure value. I just really wanted to share this with you, but let's get into it. So the process used to rank. Woo! YouTube suggested video section in Google and YouTube search, incredibly powerful method. You got to keep in mind that Google, everything is integrated with YouTube and Google like together. So getting it in the YouTube suggested video sections in the first page of YouTube, also in the first page of Google, like I demonstrated with my Facebook Goose Poster. If it's still up, it's probably doing something, ran off somewhere. Build awesome as opposed to my making money black hat methods that gets me hundreds of dollars from alias accounts. I'll get into in part two is a way where you can actually create some alias YouTube channels legally, ethically, and morally without getting arrested or somebody suing you for taking their content or anything like that. There's something called common rights and royalty free content that you can use to literally, if you don't feel like making your own videos, you can just like upload somebody else's. And guess what? At the very basic level, it's a black hat method because if like I recommend editing the, if you're gonna take somebody else's stuff, I recommend editing it just a bit. Okay, if you like, eventually YouTube's gonna find out, wait a minute, this is somebody else's channel. If YouTube doesn't find out, that person will find out, they'll flag your stuff, and then yes, 3 strikes you're out. It's not cool. It's happened to me before. I had like 3 or 4 different channels up where I didn't feel like taking the time to edit it, and it had like close to 400 videos of other people's stuff, and it was making me a lot of money. It makes me $100 a day, but then all of a sudden YouTube goes, hey, this was your 3rd warning, and then never seen again my YouTube channel. So, but I'll get into all these different black hat methods. If you want the best results, if something that is going to last the test of time, create your own content and get some outsources. If you don't feel like creating your own content, you can always hire somebody, and I'll get into that stuff here later on. Ideally, you want to be branding yourself. Over time, you will learn more and more about the longer you participate, the better you can teach. My channel is no screen capture video. It's nothing but screen capture video tutorials. I got some stuff where you guys see me, but it's the content that counts and your personality. Man, this is crazy. This is like hieroglyphics. I must have been Russian. So basically, people will say, "Man, this is really good stuff," and they'll bookmark you. They'll subscribe. This way, you will never have to worry about your channel getting taken down. So there's black hat methods, and you can also do. There's 1,000 different ways. Obviously, guys, you see that there's like 50 slides, and I get into so much stuff. I really want to get into it. I got on-page optimization, off-page optimization, places you can embed your blog sites. I got more than this now, and I'll put that in a group. But I'll get into this stuff, okay? So let me go ahead and wrap the rest of this stuff up real quick. Let's see. All right. So ideally, you want to be creating an awesome channel that brands you as an expert, as an authority, or as an entertainer. Best yet is a funny mentor or something like that, or entertaining to watch as well to learn from, right? Create awesome videos that people want to watch with obviously and with the right keywords. High retention factor. That means that the longer people watch your videos, the higher they're going to rate. If they just like click on it and then like 4 seconds in, they go, I don't want to watch this, then YouTube's not going to take that views in consideration. Churn and burn your videos. Make the video, rank it, upload it, move on. Go to the next video. It's a very powerful way to get some traffic. Whiteboard videos, because in the thumbnail, people see you in front of a whiteboard, looking like you're teaching something. People go, oh, I got to see this. It seems like he breaks it down step by step. People have this impression even before they even watch the video that by the time they're done watching the video, they're going to be smarter than they were before they were, which is true. That is true. But you want to give people that, and the way you give them that feel is through your thumbnail. And a lot of people do this. I don't really care too much for it right now at this point, because I'm more in like on page pretty much screen tutorials. But in your thumbnail, you can see a guy like teaching something, and the keyword says how to make $1 million in 4 seconds without doing anything at all, right? People go, oh crap, it looks like he's breaking it down. I'm going to want to click on this. So that's also a curiosity too, by the way. Simple video that gives a lot of value. All you do is making the video, implementing the method in this mod, and then forgetting about it. And then what you want to do is you want to implement the method and then forget about it. Like, that's just the whole churn and burn deal. It takes about up to 2 months to get good results. You will start to dominate. When I say good results, guys, I don't mean like for your stuff to rank, because you can rank your video in little as 20 alone just by embedding your video on 35 different, well, not 35, but on blog sites, like on different blog sites. You can literally get your stuff up in 24 hours. I mean, that Facebook groups poster was up in like probably like 8 hours later on the first page of Google, just because I had embedded it on all of these different sites. What I mean by it takes up 2 months to get good results, I mean, I'm talking your entire channel being like a money factory. Like each video, you know for sure that each video is driving a particular market. You know, like you know the results. Like you know what you need to do to scale up. Like you can measure your results. Okay, this video is getting 1,000 views, but it's only getting such and such like. When you're at that point where you're able to measure like that, that's how you know that you're making progress. And that takes about 2 months to do when you start seeing some traffic in YouTube. Once you get to that point, you will start to dominate the YouTube suggested video section. You'll get every single slot. Don't get into the mindset of ranking one video and waiting for results to come in. Go ahead and get it done and keep pumping these videos out. Now, keyword research. The mindset that you need to have is pump videos out like a factory. I don't even know why the title is keyword research. I think I got these mixed up, but whatever, guys. I'm kind of all over the place anyway, so I respect that. Hey, somebody does, right? We're going to show you how to make your video to show up on Google's first page, 20 to 100 views per day, every day. It's not always about ranking on the first page of Google. Take comfort in the fact that it's not always about ranking on the first page of Google, because even if it doesn't rank on the first page of Google, there's a lot of different other places that people will see your video just based off of the keywords that you have. Ranking videos is a lot harder than ranking websites. But guess what? Before I even finish the sentence, you can, how I said you can embed your video on these different blog sites, you can rank that website, and boom, people see your video. You see the power in this? Like, it's so much power in this. But you have to be careful with your anchors, backlinks, and stuff like that. Google is really cracking down on backlinks. Too much backlinks at once, it doesn't look natural. What looks natural to Google is, your website building authority over time. And pretty much what a backlink means is somebody else's website. Like, say I make a website about Justin Bieber, right? I make a video by Justin Bieber. I put it on a website called Justin Bieber, right? And then I have another website that like literally leads people to my website. Now, what Google takes into consideration is how important is that website that's leading that when I say leading, I mean like in the text. We call this contextual keywords. But you ever seen like a text, right? And it's like blue, and then you can click on it and it takes you to another website. That's basically what I mean by backlinks. And that's also called what was it? Off the top of my head, the anchor text. So backlinks and anchor text, you want to be careful because you can go to Fiverr.com and get all these, hot deals and stuff like that. And people are saying, I'll give you 2,400 backlinks and anchor text in 24 hours. And you really want to, I'm telling you, Google's going to penalize you for that. Okay, so at the very basic level, again, YouTube is all about brute force, 300 plus videos, and you're good. The more, the better. Do a search for Google Keyword Planner, create an account. AdWord Planner, I got into that earlier. Click on search for new keyword. Yeah, I'm pretty much breaking it down step by step. I just showed you. When I sell to a worldwide audience. So I keep my location on worldwide, and that's pretty much what I'm talking about here. Hold on one second. Let me just give this demonstration real quick, because I don't want to just say something and like, okay, why is he telling me that? But here's the deal with this though. Like when you come here, for the most part, it's giving me trouble again. Okay, no, it's not. I'm winning. We're winning. Yeah, it's giving me trouble again. I think it's the heat. Let me sign in. I don't know why it just keep me signed in on my website. But when you're looking for keywords, basically all you got to really do, and what I was getting at here was like the different, because when you put a keyword in Google AdWords, it gives you all these different steps in like categories and stuff that you can do and stuff. Like really, all you have to do is put a keyword in, click start, click on get ideas. It's going to give you all these different keywords. I mean, like the more specific you are, obviously, the better your whatever. But you just want to, the whole purpose of using this is to find keywords that are getting traffic. Also, there's a bunch of different stuff you can do. I really, for the most part right now, all I do with Google AdWords is just look for keywords so I can create a video around it and get some money in my pocket. Once you have a few good keywords, you're in business. You can just make a video based off of that. And what I do is I literally keep, I'm going to show you guys this last thing. and then I'm gonna wrap it up because I gotta get going here myself. I have a tendency of just like rambling sometimes. But I got an Excel spreadsheet, right? With every last one of these keywords, I know for sure will rank. Like this is my target market, and I got my first 75. And this is how I organize them. Is the video created? Is it edited? Is the content created? YouTube URL? Is it uploaded? I mean, I just got like all these different, and I just take that stuff into consideration. But you want to take the time so you can save time. The more you spend time doing the things that take time normally in bulk, the more time it pretty much saves in the future. And in English, that pretty much means like I actually sat down and looked for all these keywords. And now I don't ever have to do that anymore, obviously, until I get to 300. That's my goal, is to have 300 highly ranked videos on YouTube. Okay. Let's see. And I'll organize this for you guys and just make it as simple as possible in the group, and obviously in part 2, get some more clarifications. If you guys have any questions, no big deal. Just hit me up on Facebook. After this, I'm pretty much going to be just accepting people into the group because I got to wake up early in the morning. But enough about me. Let me go ahead and just wrap this up. And I was getting into using other people's content. Yes, that's right. You can use other people's content. Now, there's 2 ways you can go about doing this, and that is the super easy way. But it can get you, like I said earlier, a YouTube account banned. But there's a slightly harder yet YouTube approved way that you can use other people's content that won't get your account banned. Now, let me explain. I'll explain real quick. I'm just gonna say it because I don't have time to really demonstrate it. But the first way is you can go to YouTube and then click on what's called, I think it's called common rights or common something like that. It's common something, and you'll see every royalty-free video on YouTube which pretty much royalty-free means content that you can use without worrying about getting sued. And you can take those videos and you can edit them, and you can type a keyword in, and a bunch of videos will pop up that you can actually use, and YouTube won't throw you in jail for it. And you can just do that if you don't feel like making your own video. I started actually doing that myself with my LDS accounts because I got so sick of them getting shut down. But basically, because what I was doing with those was downloading a bunch of other different videos, and it's super lazy, I know. But yeah, YouTube is not cool with that whatsoever, and it's obvious to see why. You're basically ripping off of other people's content. And I used to do it, like I said, I used to do it all the time, and I made a lot of money doing it. I still do, in fact, because I got a couple of channels that got like 1 or 2 strikes left, you know. But my focus now is to make my stuff as original as possible. All right. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know I talk a lot. I tend to ramble sometimes. I mean, we're only on like the 25th slide, and we're like almost an hour and a half in. But for the most part, video marketing secrets reveals, guys. If you're looking to, between now and the time that we do go into our video marketing mastery part 2, you can literally join this group right here. I'm going to put it on my Facebook again. It's called Video Marketing Mastery. It's a free group. There's no upsell here. I'm not trying to sell you a video marketing product. It's literally a group where people can go and just like brainstorm and mastermind different ideas and techniques and strategies on becoming a video marketing master. The reason why you want to become a video marketing master is because all the Jedis did it back in the day. It's clear that the Jedis were doing it, so you might as well do it. All right. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Again, this is Jonathan Coates out of Atlanta, Georgia. I will be available on Facebook for a little while after this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You guys take care.